Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Power Your Morning. This is another one of my platforms where we just inspire each other to at least make sure that our mornings are motivated and inspired. Because as we all know, it's another good day that the Lord has made, and we choose to rejoice and be glad in it. Yet, sometimes we are faced with difficulties, sometimes we are faced with hard choices. But what we do with them makes all the difference. On how we react to circumstances that we face makes all the difference. So today, I wanted to speak about the words that we speak to ourselves. The words that we say to ourselves. All of us are faced with moments when negative words has been spoken against us. Someone may have said, you will never make it in life. You are no better than any other person. You know, all kinds of words that were spoken to us. And even so, by even our teachers, they also spoke to us. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them spoke very negative words towards us. Now, there is one way we can deal with them, and that is to counter those negative words that are spoken to us by our loved ones, the people we want to respect most, and then they tell us, you will never make it. I've met people who have been told that their business ideas will never give fruits or will never materialize. Yet, because they never gave up, they actually decided to counter that kind of speech with positive words, and they are making it great in this country. The word of God tells us that the tongue has the power of life and death. The tongue, the power is not just to the people that you speak to. The power is also to the things that we say to ourselves. When you wake up in the morning, what do you say to yourself? Do you say, oh, I am such a poor guy, I am not capable, I am not going to make it in life? Or do you wake up and say, this is the day that the Lord has made, we'll be glad in it? Excuse me. And then go ahead and do exploits for the Lord. Let me tell you, whenever you feel somebody is speaking something negative towards you, immediately like this, counter it. If somebody tries to tell you that you'll never make it in life, immediately, you don't have to voice it, but in yourself, tell yourself, absolutely, that is your opinion. My opinion is that I'm going to make it. I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to have a nice time. So whatever we speak to ourselves matters greatly, way more than what we hear from people around us. Learn to speak positive things in your life. Learn to speak positivity every morning. Power your morning by speaking words of affirmation to yourself. Speak words of affirmation. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am capable of doing number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am going to make it in this field. I am going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is that you have goals for. You don't listen to naysayers, to people who will come and try to bring you down. People who will come and try to tell you this is going to be a very bad day. Have you ever met these people in the office, for example, where you work? You enter and the first thing they are telling you, oh, today I started badly. Just because you spoke to a customer who spoke to you badly. That is one occasion, doesn't define the day. It will not define the day at all. It's just something that happened, that it doesn't define the day. So stop living in this negative world of people who like complaining. In fact, if I come across such a person, the first thing that I do is write them off. And it's not good to write people off, but I do write them. I do write off whatever it is that they are telling me. Because if you keep oozing negativity, oh, this country is going to go to the dogs, oh, I don't know, we are not going to make it in this country, we are going to die, or we need to get out of... What are you talking about? Can't you speak positive words? Because when you speak positively, it impacts your spirit. It impacts your ability to do things. Let me tell you guys, and I dare say this, just because the taxes are high, are going to get high, it doesn't mean that you are going to go broke. It does not mean that you are not going to make money. It does not mean that you are going now to be in a bad situation. Absolutely not. It simply means I need to readjust how I've been doing things. I need to look for another income to take care of these costs that has come up. How is this thing of being negative all the time? All the time. Every time you open social media, it's about negativity. It's about how these things are not going to work, how young people are, desperate, they are going to turn into criminals, or how it's just about negativity. What about thinking positively about it? Now, KDF the other day announced for a vacancy of about, I think, 360 people. And about 2,000 or 3,000 people showed up. Or more, I don't know how many did. Now, that is something for somebody to pick and declare how young people are desperate in this country and how they are, they are not going to make it. No. What about look at it and say, oh, this is a powerful workforce that we can utilize, and go out there if you have the capability to develop an industry and develop one and employ people. Otherwise, this thing of being negative all the time, it's getting to my nerves, and it is not the right thing. Let us try to be positive. Let us try to speak positively to ourselves. Let us tell ourselves we can make it every day. In fact, that thing, that phrase that used to go around, which used to say, fake it until you make it. I kind of think it is important. You fake it in your words until you make it. I will own that track that you're seeing passing there, that track, such kind of a track. I will own that. I will have several of them. You see, they're all around me. Interesting. So that my mind and God can start to orchestrate things towards your desire. Otherwise, if you keep telling God negative things, He's wondering, so what is it exactly that you want? What is it that you really want? I never hear it from you. All I hear is other, like, negative things. So let us learn to be positive in our words, in the words we speak to ourselves, in the words we speak to our friends, in the words we speak to our family. I hope you have a powerful morning, and the revelation will be great on you not to be a negative person. Otherwise, thank you so much, and thank you for joining me. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. We seek to inspire and motivate people every morning towards becoming a better person and towards having a great day. Thank you so much. My name is Gishure. See you in my next video. Bye.